Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Think you could get the guys in the iron market to lay off us, Joel?
Baran hasn't mentioned any tension. You're welcome in the market.
I was a cop. I know when they're spitting my food. Giant sinkhole coming up.
Pathfinder, I detect a dip in temperature ahead. The scavengers have set a dune camp. Pathfinder, someone is attempting to access your comm unit. Should I patch it through?
Go ahead.
Hello, you're a Pathfinder, right? I recognize your receiver ID. I need help. I'm in the sinkhole. It's the one with... I'm sure you'll figure it out.
How have you kept morale up with Ket everywhere?
We haven't. There's no secret to living under oppression. We make do.
That's not reassuring.
I'm here to observe the initiative, not reassure it. If you fail, that will be sad. Then we'll make do.
God damn it.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Elodin's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
I take it your shuttle broke down.
Well, yes and no. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
The Tempest can get you back to the Nexus in no time.
And leave my ship here to be picked apart. If I leave, that shuttle needs to come with me. I figure since you're a Pathfinder, maybe you can talk to the scavengers, get that part back.
I'll have that thruster for you in no time.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. I'll give you the nav point for their camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Have you learned anything useful about Elodin?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Elodin receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
Good luck out here.
Your Nomad is impressive. We haven't put much effort into ground vehicles recently.
Loss of vehicles to the Ket?
Worse, loss of ground. Remnant pillars ahead. Be careful, Ryder. There are rock formations like this on Aya. Not nearly so big, though.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Well, it's better.
I advise against prolonged sun exposure, Pathfinder.
Gonna be hard to avoid out here.
We've reached the nav point provided by Dr. Gunnar. The Krogan terminal should be nearby.
Okay, eyes peeled, everyone. Let's get in and get out.
This is the active terminal. Initiating download. Hostile shuttle incoming.
Reinforcements!
How's it going, Sam? Come on! How big are those files?
Unreasonably large. Also, this terminal holds 15 exabytes of data, and I have no way to gauge what is important.
Damn. Should have thought of that.
Download complete. We may leave now.
You say? Can you tell what's in all that data? Better have been worth almost getting killed.
Much is encrypted. However, a few phrases stand out. Krogan super soldier. Pure Crow levels online and Pathfinder. Type bread.
Interesting. Send me a report of what you can decipher.
How are we gonna live here?
Maybe you'll have to find somewhere else. Many would prefer it.
We're running out of somewhere else's.
I detect above normal temperatures.
That's a crashed remnant ship.
Detecting deep seismic activity in this area.
That thing is massive. I wonder what brought it down.
So, a tin can full of remnant. Sounds like fun.
Yep.
And they're probably cranky.
Solid. Almost Turian. Reminds me of a scarred up merc I tangled with in...
What's the story? I'm very interested.
I just realized how much history I'd have to cover before you'd get how amazing it was. I'll get back to you.
There may be something here that is relevant to your search for Angaran artifacts. Temperatures exceed the limits of environment suits.
I've seen this before. It may be Angaran.
Avela will want to see this.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Hey, PB.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. So, you and your team are like a fungus, you know? You look and smell funny and you grow in the weirdest places. And somehow, you found root in my... Oh, it's so corny to say. In my heart. Ugh. I'm recording this so when I get antsy, and believe me, I will, just sit my ass down and play it. Shut up PB free card. Now, if there's anything you'd like to preserve for posterity, say it at the beep. Oh, and then join me in the meeting room? Beep.
PB, let's just be friends, okay?
So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
She did ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul. I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an Angaran holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But...
Still thinking about the Turian Ark. Mason and Avidus. I hope Avidus is doing all right.
Time heals all wounds, as they say.
Heals the wound, doesn't erase it. You don't lose someone like that without scarring.
So why weren't you on the Turian Ark?
Our dad left Palavin with us long before the Ark even existed. I don't know if we really count as members of Turian society anymore. But who needs all those rules anyway, right?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Hey, kid.
What's it like to have Cash as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan. Child of my... Damn proud of her, too. She did good. Even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good.
Anytime.
Back again?
How's it going?
What can I do for you?
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure. You know it.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Do you know much about where your ancestors traveled?
No, not at all. The Scourge wiped out nearly everything. We're only just beginning to travel again.
Could they have made it to another galaxy, like us?
It's possible. For all we know, there are entire Angaran worlds beyond our reach. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead. Thank you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Hello? We're on course.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. I detect above normal temperatures.
The more we know about Ket, the more I hate them.
Kid, you gotta catch up. All things equal, fights are won by the side that starts at 100%, before the other guy knows they're in it.
Hate hard and hate early. That's your life advice?
That, and learn to love fiber.
Okay, now just... Uh-oh.
Temperatures exceed the limits of environment suits. Pathfinder, scavengers have picked over the salvage ahead. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav. I detect a considerable temperature drop in shape.
I think that's it.
Heat levels increasing.
Yep. This has to be the scavenger flophouse. Nothing smells as bad as scavengers.
Eldon will never be a safe place to settle unless they're gone.
Then let's get them.
Lowlifes, scavengers, criminals. You take me to all the nice places.
You can go back to the Tempest if you want.
And leave you to have all the fun.
Life support restored.
Yeah. Still hot.
Disable the alarm
I don't
or it
think we'll
attracts
last.
reinforcements, Pathfinder. Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this. Yeah. Still hot. We need to get out of this heat zone.
Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this. Yeah. Still hot.
Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder. Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements.
Gotta do something, kid. Can't let these scavengers murder those people.
We should get to that site as soon as we can. We need to get out of this heat zone.
Sector 15. Nothing here.
Scratching it off. Had a thought. You think Anita has info about her water source in her office?
The one by the docks. Security's insane. We'll never get in there.
Just trying to find an alternative to combing the wastes.
Hey, did you make sure comms aren't...
What? Ah, shit.
Huh. Comms just went dead.
So that's how she's able
The vault's active. A terraformed element on the surface water.
Sector 7, remnant shit. We have to get out of here.
Marking that as requiring more men.
Good call.